It is Sunday morning and I've already gotten my day started. I woke up even earlier than I would if I was going to my regular 9 to 5 during the week. It is 7:27. I have an 8 o'clock appointment to where I'm at. And this week I am thinking I have so much to do with so little time. If you're new here, I am Shanna. I am on a journey of turning my life around, this whole self-development thing I'm trying to accomplish before I turn 40, and I have less than 3 years to go. And I was having the conversation this week that, I think I'm living a lie, and most of us won't accomplish a lot of what we want to do because we have such little time. If we are at a 9 to 5, we are at work 8 hours out of the 24. Then if you want to be of optimal health, you need 8 hours sleep. 8 and 8 are 16. That leaves us with 8 hours of our own time. Yeah? And in that 8 hours, we need to commute back from work. We need to unwind from work. We need to do our chores. We need to spend time with family. If you have children, you need to spend time with them. You need to spend time with them individually. You need to spend time with your spouse, your partner, so that you can have quality relationship. Yeah. And while you have all of that going on, I have to be building the business, doing school if you want to do school. We really don't have the time. You know what, let me talk for myself. I don't really have the time. And not to mention the quality time that we need to spend with God, in the Word, studying, getting closer to Christ and building our relationship in that way. Plus, if you want to be Proverb 31 woman, yesterday at church was International Women's Day of Prayer, and you want to be the seamstress, you want to be the person that goes out to help and volunteer, you want to do all of that, but where the time I go come from? Yeah, where's the time coming from? And I have realized in order to accomplish what I need to accomplish, it's just a matter of prioritizing and realizing, accepting that we can't do it all. We cannot do it all. We're not superheroes. We're not God. Yeah? So we would have to do things in pockets. So Monday, I have to say, all right, this is what I'm going to accomplish. The little time that I have, on Monday, I'm doing this. On Tuesday, I am doing Y. That's the only way I am seeing how it can work. And yet still, there's still some things that is going to fall by the wayside. There are things you're going to realize that the week ended and it did not get accomplished. And that's okay. At least that for me, that's okay. I have to realize that one day at a time. Rome was not built in a day, and I have to prioritize and celebrate my wins also in the midst of it. I've never gotten up this early on a Sunday morning, but because I realize what I want to accomplish and the time that I have, me have to get up. I have to do it, because at the end of the day, I want to be accountable. I want to be responsible. I want to be all the things that I want to be. So it is Sunday, and instead of staying in my bed longer than I usually do, I'm up before 5. I'm here from little after 7 because my beg ride, so I have to just wait. And then it's just so much. It's just so much. But it's not discouraging. It's not discouraging because I have to look at all the persons that have done it before me. If they can do it, I can do it. There's so many persons who started with their 9 to 5 and accomplished so much. But at the end of the day, other things has to be sacrificed. Your time where you have to sleep, the 8 hours, unrealistic at this point. I can't sleep 8 hours if I have to accomplish certain things before bedtime to start over the 9 to 5 again the next morning. On a Sunday, 12 o'clock wake up, 11 o'clock rolling out of my bed, unrealistic. Staying at church all day Saturday, come home in the evening and then chill and enjoy the weekend and watch some TV, watch some YouTube, unrealistic at this point. Every single time that is given, I have to use it. In the mornings before work starts, I get there about an hour and a half early. I have to use it. Devotion, private devotion, is some time left, then me I edit a video, or I'm reading on my course online. Something every single time that we have, me not call you out, you know. Every single time that I have has to be used wisely. Me don't have no wasted time anymore. And I think once you reach that level of accomplishing what you want to accomplish, then you realize how many time you have left, or how many times you have to waste, because you have already accomplished X, so you don't need time for that anymore. Then you move on to Y, and you just free up your time. And for some of us, the aim is to get rid of the 9 to 5 completely. So when that comes, then we'll have a little bit more time to do what we need to do. Yeah. I hope I'm making sense at this point. So I'm going to end with this. There's a scripture. I'm going to find it and ensure that it is on the screen. But the scripture says that there's a season and a time for everything. There's a time for reaping, there's a time for harvest, there's a time for crying, there's a time for joy, etc., etc. Right? There's a season for everything. And in order for us to accomplish what we need to accomplish, we just have to recognize the season that we're in and give our best of that season in that season, so that you can walk away knowing that you did your best and your best is good enough.